Ready to go? In now for the
Leading off tonight
Reds,
for
Ronald
Cincinnati.
Acuna.
The right
Jr.
fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed.
2-0 to count.
That clips the zone, and it's 2-1. Next
Ball
offering
3.
misses down and away. That one
Ball
misses,
4 outside.
so a
Take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
And now it's Luis Robert. Runner on the
Yep.
go.
No,
Safe at second with a stolen base.
One.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Acuna leads off second with nobody out. That one not
2-2.
close. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count. That one is
Ball.
upstairs.
Full count.
And a swing and a miss. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Miguel
Ball.
Andujar stands in now, looks at that one inside. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters,
Down,
they take
ball.
so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you
1
leave
strike.
something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Got him looking. Huge strikeout there. James Wood, the next to hit for the Reds. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Back here in New York, and towing the slab here, Zach
Leading off
Littell.
for the
What should we keep
Yankees,
an eye on
the
here?
left fielder.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. It's Aaron Judge now. First
Ball 1.
pitch just misses.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to
ball,
right.
1
Well,
strike.
the scary part is it might be true.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Not
2-2.
close with that one. 2-2. High fly ball, right field. Acuna there. Snags it for the second out. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the catch, inning over. Back in New York, all set for the start of the inning. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Elly De La Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone. De La Cruz goes 6 feet 5 inches, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There's a strike. Next pitch misses way outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Runner on the move. Strike in there.
No, he's
Save. De La Cruz gets his first steal of the game. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Just a cookie.
Runner takes off. Swing and a ground ball. There's one, and that's 2. Next for Cincinnati, Nolan
The
Schanuel.
first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Corner. Fires over to first. And the inning is over. Back here in the Bronx singing. And we talked about expectations this year for the Yankees, but we haven't brought up their trip to the World Series last year.
Yeah, they had the most wins in the American League and won their first pennant in 15 years. Hard to believe that, huh? It's tough not labeling that type of a year as a success.
1 up, 1 down. Dodgers versus Yankees in the Fall Classic. It doesn't get any better than that, Singy.
Yeah, and a lot of people across the globe watch those games, not just in the United States, and we won't forget that World Series for a long time.
Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. Cut on and lifted in the air. Brings it in. That is the inning. Back for more from the Bronx. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. And it stays fair. Now he'll turn for second. It's a leadoff double to start the 3rd.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. And it comes in too late. He's up to 3rd on the flyout with 1 away. Here's Miguel Andujar. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
2 on, 1 out. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And there's a ball. Swings through that one.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball. It's slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The next pitch misses, and the count is 2-2. Bellinger in a full sprint. Nabs it. Runner tagging from 3rd. In there. He's safe.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Andujar leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
0-2.
Here comes a pitch. And
Ball.
delivers outside.
1-2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's ready. Back at Yankee Stadium. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
McMahon.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. First
Ball.
pitch misses. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Robert going back. Hits the fence. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
No ball.
Grisham
One
can't
strike.
hold up, and that's a strike. Double steal. That's in for a strike.
No
Second
ball.
and third,
Two
one away here in the last half of the third. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Gets the out, two down after the strikeout. The tag gets him, and it's a double play to end the start of the fourth. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. First
Ball,
offering,
that's
and it
down.
just misses. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2
1-1.
in one game, and before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a
Ball,
suit
down
company
low.
there in downtown Manhattan, and he said to me, "Hey kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free
no.
suit."
Next offering misses. Now 3-1.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next
That's a
day,
ball.
and he looked
Take your
at me,
bait.
said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" That was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Move to first, and he's
He's
back
safe.
in there.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no
Elly on his way to
No,
second.
that's a ball.
Pitch is high.
One
High
ball.
leg kick.
No strike.
Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Elly De La Show. Late swing fouled off. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. De La Cruz at second with nobody out. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And that
Ball
one is
2.
inside. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. No outs, runner on second. That
Full
one
count.
missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
First and second, no outs. Hayes will hit next. Judge is there. Makes the catch. Runner tags at second.
Hey.
Both runners able to move up. Aggressive play, and it's second and third now. One away. In now for the Reds, Nolan Schanuel. In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Grisham. He makes the grab. Runner tags from third. The run scores from third. It's 2-0.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
Acuna stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
And that squirts through. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Rudder takes off, pitch in for a strike. No throw, safe at second. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Judge. And that is that. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the fourth. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Strike one.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing
it. 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. 1 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Now batting, the
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Nico Hoerner. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in to end the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Reds, Miguel Andujar. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've already earned 5 walks in the game, and of course that's provided them with a lot of run scoring opportunities.
Sneaks through, base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Andujar gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1-2.
Rice. To Volpe, a second for 1. Back to first, double play. 3-6-3, nicely done. James Wood, the next to hit for the Reds.
Man, that is such a tough double play to execute as a first baseman, to not only field the ball and make a good throw to second with a runner in the baseline, but also to hustle back to first base and get set up to receive the return throw. That takes great footwork and an awareness of where the bag is. A lot of practice to get that one right.
And a swing and a miss there.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Grisham sprinting for this one. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ben Rice
Leading
stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time. Littell back to work. Swinging a foul out of play.
You know, these Yankees definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive.
No.
They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them. So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
The other way. Base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. Fly to left his first time. Grounder might be two. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, one out. Now here is Austin Wells. Outside low, and that is ball one. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Throws to first in time. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Doubled his first time up. To the right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Now, Elly De La Cruz. A switch hitter batting right. And that misses. Ball one.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Zips it across. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Gavin Lux. One out, and the base is empty for him. He's a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the ballpark, but obviously out of the bullpen, you're looking to limit home runs.
1-1.
Yeah, and that's why he's such a high leverage arm. Just doesn't matter for him. He looks at attacking the zone and attacking hitters regardless of the situation.
2-1.
One down, base is empty. Hammered, base hit. Now the third baseman, Ke'Bryan Hayes. Check swing, called strike. Lux at first, one gone. Grisham going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. So 2 down now, and here is Nolan Schanuel. Corner. Handles, throws to first, and that is the end. So the batting order turns over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. And that's down and away. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Got him swinging. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
The right fielder, number
And now
99.
big number 99, Aaron Judge. Both 2 in this one. And Judge spoils that one.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And a big swing and a miss.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
The center fielder, number 35.
2 down, bases empty.
Cody.
And up to the plate comes
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger. Up the middle, gloves it on the dive, throws from his knees. On the money, nice play. Back to the top of the order now, and here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And ball 1 to the right fielder. And a foul ball. And a 1-1. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That one drifts inside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
3.
That one misses. 3 balls,
Full
2
count.
strikes. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Pulls in with a double. 3rd hit for him today. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Luis Robert now 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one is inside ball 1. Up the middle. Tags the runner for 1. Now it's the Reds DH. Miguel Andujar. Runner on the go. And it finds its way through for a hit. Into 3rd now. So runners at the corners and 1 out. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
1-0.
That misses the zone, 1-0. Check swing, called strike. Outside.
2-1.
Just
Ball
off the
outside.
outside edge. And they're all
Ball 4,
loaded up.
First base.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game. Trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
Ryan
Wood swings through it for strike 1.
He normally does
No
damage
ball.
on that
1
pitch
strike.
in that location. Just a swing and a miss there.
Ball.
I don't think you want to throw it again,
1
though.
ball, 1 strike.
Robert on 3rd. Andujar over at 2nd. Stevenson over at 1st with 1 away. And that gets down into the gap. Here comes the throw. Not in time. He's safe as 2 runs score on the play.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy.
Ball.
Didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep. Took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Swing and a miss, and he was
1-1.
fooled. That's down and
2-1.
in. Started at the 3-1. Now a check. And down to first we go. Did not go.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel.
That's a base hit as a run scores.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Fair ball. Throw into third. And he's in safely at third. A run comes in on the play.
Comes through with the RBI. That was a thing. Of beauty, may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it. And
this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. That's long gone. He'll touch them all. And they tack on 3. It's 12-0. Robert now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And that's in the dirt. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. McMahon sends it across to first, and they take care of Robert for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. And ball 1.
That's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And it's through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
All over that one right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner puts on the brakes at second, so it's first and second with 2 out. James Wood getting ready to hit.
Wood. Now pitching for the Yankees, number 36.
And that's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. And it's an RBI single. And the lead continues to grow.
Stringing them together. That's 3 hits in a row. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat. And no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on.
They take the force out, and that is the inning. So here's Horner now. Graham Ashcraft gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
This one popped up. Lux on his horse. And a quick out, number 1. So digging in, Ben Rice. 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
No ball.
1 out, bases empty. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him. Yandy Diaz now. Out to short, De La Cruz. And the Yanks go quietly. Littell with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his